You're going to have to really want this, Randy. Being a member of this team is going to mean working your butt off.
Why are you so interested in me if you're not sure I can make it?
Because you've got talent.
Randy's in school to learn, not to play.
Yeah, but the two things can go together. All right, way to get away. Man's got speed to burn. Take a tour of the gym 10 times. Is he gonna live?
I don't know.
It's going one day to the next, but defense stays with you day in and day out. Take your hands off your hips. All right, let's try it the other way around. Skins ball out. Ball, watch the ball. That's it. Always keep the man and the ball in sight. Way to do it. Let's try it again. Hold it right there.
Was that okay?
It was fair. I want to thank you guys for coming down to try out. I wish we had room for everybody, but we can only carry 12. Why don't you come in and see me in my office? Randall?
Randy Jeff.
Randy, have a seat. I haven't seen you around here before.
I'm a freshman.
Well, you got a real instinct for the game.
Thanks.
You ever play any organized ball?
Nothing organized, just a lot of playground stuff.
Well, that's too bad because you're good.
Thanks.
Well, I take that back. I mean, you can be good. You got a lot of natural ability, but right now, you don't know a scoreboard from a backboard.
Well, I can learn.
Well, it remains to be seen. I can teach you technique. I can show you the difference between doing things the right way and the wrong way on a basketball court, but how well you learn those things is pretty much up to you, don't you think?
Why are you so interested in me if you're not sure I can make it?
Because you've got talent. I mean, not that that means you're going to turn into a great ball player, but it's a head start. It's like being born with a rich father. How far that talent's going to take you, who knows? And I'm willing to put in the effort to teach you, if you're willing to put in the effort to learn.
Well, I am.
You're going to have to really want this, Randy. Being a member of this team is going to mean working your butt off. For a while, your muscles are going to hurt. Until you build up your wind, your lungs are going to ache. And if your grades suffer at all, it's goodbye, Charlie, no matter how much talent you've got. You understand?
Yes.
You sure? Take one of these permission slips home. Have your parents sign it. Report for practice tomorrow afternoon. I think you can be a blue chipper, Randy. It's just going to take a lot of dedication and hard work.
All right. See you tomorrow, Coach.
All right.
All right!
You checking out?
You better believe it.
You give me a lift home?
Well, where's your car?
It's on strike in the parking lot. I'm hoping it's just the battery.
I'll give you a ride. On one condition.
Shoot.
You wipe that idiotic grin off your face. Well, first of all, my secretary misplaced 12 student files. And secondly, we've got a new transfer student from a school that doesn't exist. And Andrew Edison, who I counseled 18 times in the last 18 days, had the gall to come to my office and ask to counsel me.
Aren't you going to ask me how my day went?
Oh, sure. How'd your day go?
Ah, well, I thought you'd never ask. Not that it's anything earth-shattering, but as of now, Carver has a new member of the basketball team.
Oh, yeah? Where'd you find this one, San Quentin?
Basketball tryouts.
Oh.
50 kids showed up, but one of them, Randy Judd.
Yes, he is the most natural athlete you've ever seen. Another Dr. J, a wizard with the basketball.
Not exactly, but he's only a freshman. I'll have him for 4 years.
Oh, at least.
Well, who knows? This kid could be a coach's dream. He's raw. He hasn't got a whole lot of natural talent, but got a lot of desire. And he's coachable. See, anybody can coach a Coolidge and look good, but making a kid like this into a good ball player.
Yeah, you sound like Dr. Frankenstein, you know that?
I knew you wouldn't understand.
Okay, so whoa, wait a second. No, not him. Coolidge, what do you think you're doing?
Milking the ball like you said.
No, milking the ball is not a freeze. Salami, will you please tell Coolidge what we do when we're all alone under the basket with the ball when we're milking the ball?
I don't even know what you just said.
Thorpe, what do?
We shoot.
Thank you. Milking the ball is not a freeze. Milking the ball goes to delay, and delay goes to freeze.
Sounds like a recipe for ice cream.
You got that?
Yeah, I got it. I had it all along.
Oh, then why didn't you shoot?
He was waiting for divine inspiration.
Coach Reeves? Yeah, just hold it right there for a minute. Just tell me that, Coolidge. If you knew it all along, why didn't you shoot the ball?
Because I have cramps.
What cramps?
I think I have appendicitis.
Where does it hurt?
Right in here.
Coolidge, your appendix is on the right side.
Well, it really did hurt.
You see, Coolidge is a very delicate monster.
Cool, I think you got more things wrong with you than a used car.
I mean, I'm telling you, I had cramps.
Stay with it, Warren. The great ones play in pain. Now try it again. This time, don't let the milk turn to butter.
Hey, who's the dude?
That's the new guy on the team.
He don't look good.
You haven't even seen him play.
I see his look. His look ain't good.
My mother won't sign the permission slip.
Why not?
She doesn't want me to play basketball.
How come?
She's afraid I'll get hurt.
Hey, you get hurt crossing the street, walking downstairs, driving a car, on the bus, eating chicken. She lets you eat chicken, doesn't she? I don't believe this.
What am I gonna do?
Yeah, well, all right. Don't worry about it. We'll work something out. All right, knock it off, you guys. That's enough for today.
Should we run laps?
It's better than running numbers, Reese.
Next time, have the right change.
Yeah, well, sorry about that.
Yes?
Hello, Mr. Judd.
Yes.
I'm Ken Reeves. I coach basketball at Carver High.
Oh, yes. Please come in.
Thank you.
Well, this is Mr. Reeves.
How do you do?
Hello?
You're the basketball coach.
Yes.
Won't you sit down?
Thank you.
May I offer you some iced tea?
No thanks.
Randy speaks very highly of you. Or rather, very highly of your opinion of him.
Yes, he's asked us to call him Dr. J. I understand that has a special significance.
Randy tells me you refused to sign the permission slip allowing him to play on the basketball team.
Randy is a serious boy.
What does that have to do with it?
I believed, and I still do, that Randy is in school to learn, not to play.
Yeah, but the two things can go together. Your son seems to enjoy the game of basketball, and he's got a lot of desire, a lot of heart, a lot of drive.
We don't need any more basketball players. We need more doctors, more scientists, more legislators. Now, Randy may have the desire, as you put it, to play ball, but he's also a very gifted student, and as far as we're concerned, that's more important.
I take it you speak for the both of you.
My husband speaks for himself.
Oh. Well, look, the two things don't exclude each other. I mean, there's no reason why playing on the basketball team should interfere with his studies, and I assure you nobody ever lost an election because they were a basketball player. But I think that to deprive him of the chance of participating in a sport like that is unfair and very selfish.
We appreciate your interest, but the issue is closed. Randy's not in school to learn to play games.
Won't you give him this chance?
Your interest is understandable, but it's entirely unnecessary. And I have to ask you to leave.
Oh, okay.
Just a moment, Mr. Reeves. My wife feels very strongly about this, as do you and Randy. Personally, I'm not much of a fan, but I find it very hard to share Randy's enthusiasm. But Randy's our only child, and we love him very much. We only want the best for him.
Of course.
And what's best for you and your team is not necessarily what's best for Randy.
We're not talking about what's best for me and my team. We are talking about what's best for Randy, what it is that he wants.
Well, our immediate goal for Randy is college. It's something that both he and we have already planned on. My wife is concerned that Randy may overextend himself, and in the process, his grades may fail. And I must admit, I share her fear.
Okay, look, I'll make you a deal. If his grades slip so much as 1 point, he'll leave the team. But if we find out that he can handle both, then you'll allow him to play.
All right, then, Mr. Reeves, it's a deal. If the grades stay as they are now, Randy can stay with your team.
You have to sign this.
Okay. All right, any history of heart disease, tuberculosis, diabetes? Headaches, dizzy spells, fainting. Only before math exams.
How's our boy?
I wish I was in his shape.
You had your chance.
Never.
You ready? All right, let's get to it.
Bye-bye. Thanks.
Coolidge, you're doing real good on the rebound, but I want to see you do it in one fluid motion in the air. I want you to try to get rid of the ball before you come back down, all right? Okay, let's do it again. Let's go. Ball. All right. Randy, take your hands off your hips. Put your hands on your hips in a basketball game. You're telling your opponent you're tired. If he knows you're tired, he's going to run you ragged. All right, take 5. Thorpe. Come on, Thorpe, wake up. Let's go.
You notice how you broke your nose last time. You climbed it around like that. So how's it going, young blood?
I'm exhausted.
Don't worry about it, man. It takes a little while to get in shape. You'll be all right.
I guess so.
You think that was something, man? You ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, the coach will have you running in your sleep.
Yeah, man, I lost 10 pounds the first day on the team.
Man, I was so tired I felt like I went 15 rounds with Muhammad Ali.
Man, my head hurts. I'm so tired.
You'll get used to it.
No.
Sybil, the place is filthy. Every time one of the kids hits the deck, they come up all covered with schmutz and dirt. It's ridiculous.
No, the school's basketball court has always been washed once a month, every month, ever since we've had a basketball court. And since everybody else can deal with this timetable, I suggest you do too.
Everybody else. What is that everybody else? So what if some science teacher disagrees with my view of court maintenance? What does that have to do with anything?
Their classrooms get the same attention as your gymnasium does.
No, it's not the same thing, and you know it. Their blackboards get cleaned every day, don't they?
Sorry, Ken. By the way, I understand you've been tampering with the parents again.
You mean, the Judds?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got Randy's parents to sign the permission slip, that's all.
Oh, yeah? I'm surprised they could with their arms twisted back so far.
What's with you? You're like a bird dog or something. You're everywhere. Who, you feel as fast as
That's right. But your job is not to coerce parents into making decisions that are beneficial to you.
Look, Hedda, all I did was spell out the pros and cons of Randy playing on the team, that's all. The final say-so was all theirs, I promise you.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me suggest the next time you let the first say-so be theirs. He is their child, and 9 times out of 10, they do know what's best. Case closed.
Hey, thought we was eating in today.
We already did.
He already did until Mr. Morgan kicked us out.
What'd you do, sit on the lunch table again?
No, man, I just ate a couple of Swedish meatballs, that's all.
Except they wasn't his to be eaten. Snatched them off this dude's plate and then asked the sucker if he wanted them back.
It's a carver high duty. I mean, I got a game to play today.
Saw Randy in the hallway, man. The cat's so nervous he can't even eat.
You know, man, it really gets to me how these young rookies come in here and try to cope with the big time.
Hey, I don't remember you with any ice in your veins back in the beginning.
Me? Say, listen, man, I was drawn to the spotlight like a born entertainer.
Or a moth.
Hey, listen, Jack, who you trying to fool? You spent more time on the toilet in the first couple of games than you did on the bench.
And you know how much time you spent on the bench.
Well, that's just where you're gonna be planted if Judd keep coming on the way he is.
Him over me? You must be going crazy.
Better find yourself a nice, soft cushion, blood.
It'll never happen.
And what will Mary Ellen say?
Thorpe's right. It won't happen.
Oh, no?
You heard the man?
Good. Say, is it all right if
Help yourself, brother. Always happy to nourish a knowledgeable mind.
You trying to tell me that Judd ain't got a chance?
I don't see how, man. The coach would be crazy to substitute one midget for another.
Ugh. How messy.
Oh!
What's that?
Right, when it gets down. Look at
Right on, man.
Say Nosebleed, did you catch any splinters, man?
Let it go have your spot.
You don't watch out.
What's the matter?
My hand, it feels numb, like it fell asleep.
Oh, you probably just sat on it on the bench.
Probably.
Why don't you rub it down with some alcohol?
All right.
Yeah, all right, clowns. Let's get the circus started, okay? Reese, what was with mugging the guy on the inbounds pass?
I got carried away.
Thorpe, I want your attention right now. Drop the cards, turn around and listen. You got carried away, huh? Next time, I'll carry you away.
Come on, I'm only human.
Yeah, well, don't flatter yourself. Jackson, how about you? What's with the French pastry, huh?
French what?
You know, the French pastry, the behind-the-back passes, between-the-leg dribbles, all of that carrying on. What's that about?
Because that's my style.
That's your style? You're going to be practicing a lot on the bench. We're here to play basketball, not open up a floor show. Now, we had trouble bringing the ball up against the press, so I want to work on that today. Haywood, you and Randy bring the ball up and save the dessert for the playground, okay? On defense, I want Gomez and Salami. Now, put the screws on them. Salami, no tackling. Just put a lot of pressure on these guys. All right, let's go. This is defensive drill as well. Reese, I know you know how to do this. Don't be such an eager beaver, will you? All right, you got 10 seconds. Let's go. All right, look for each other. Come on, use Haywood, Randy. That's it. Come on, you're running out of time. Oh, all right. Good move. You got to watch this kid, Go-Go. He faked you right out of your socks. All right, let's go again. Yeah. Come on. Come on, use each other. Come on, Haywood. I know you know how to dribble. Get it to Randy, will you? All right. Way to get away.
Man's got speed to burn.
Yeah, he's also got a high hand.
Go, you left them open. All right. All right, come on, let's go. Come on, Thorpe, go a few moves, let's go. Let's get this thing moving. Oh, Randy! Let's go. Help out, Go-Go. All right, come on, Randy, you're dogging it. Oh, man. Ow! Come on, stay with him, Randy. Stay with him. Woo. Come on, Randy. Get up. You're dogging it.
Tired.
You're tired because you're out of shape. Salami in for Judd. Take a tour of the gym 10 times.
Oh, wait, I'm really kind of tired.
What do you mean to tell me it's going to kill you to run 10 laps after 20 minutes on the court? Come on. Let's go. All right, now remember, you got 10 seconds to get it over midcourt. Let's go. Come on. Pick those feet up. That's better. Now let's go again.
Colin Edwards.
Back up a little bit.
Dr. Gage, reception. Dr. Fortin, please call your office. Dr. Schaefer, report to geriatrics.
Look, it's been almost 2 hours. Have you reached Mr. and Mrs. Judd yet?
You are?
The boys' coach. I came in the ambulance. They told me you were unable to reach his parents.
Whose parents?
Randy Judd, the boy they wheeled into the emergency room 2 hours ago.
Well, Mrs. Judd has been notified.
Well, where is she?
We only spoke to her a few moments ago.
Well, what took you so long?
Mrs. Judd was shopping. Mr. Judd is a bus driver. He was working.
All right, do you have any word on Randy?
No.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to find out what's going on around here?
Mr. Reeves, as soon as we have any information, we will let you know.
Have Mr. and Mrs. Judd gotten here yet?
Yes, no. They're on their way.
Look, what the hell's going on around here? It's almost impossible to get any information out of you people.
Doctor, this is the boys' basketball coach. He came in the ambulance.
How's Randy?
Well, we won't know for a while.
I don't understand what happened. Everything seemed fine. All of a sudden, he just collapsed.
Randy had an aneurysm.
What is that, a heart attack?
No, it's a dilation of an artery.
You're gonna have to speak plain.
No, an aneurysm is a ballooning out of an artery. When the artery balloons out, it weakens its protective strength. If enough pressure is exerted on the artery, it bursts. Now, Randy had an aneurysm in one of the major arteries of his brain, the middle cerebral artery.
Oh, is he gonna be all right?
Well, he suffered severe hemorrhaging. He's still in a coma.
Is he gonna live?
I don't know.
Oh, my God.
Coach Reeves, is Randy all right?
Mr. Judd?
Yes.
I'm Dr. Luria. Will you and Mrs. Judd please come with me?
Could turn on the lights.
I don't want to waste the taxpayers' money.
It's a lot easier on the eyes.
Hey, Just. You'd be surprised how much light there is in the dark. How do you know I was here?
I guessed. Where else does an ex-basketball player go to work things out?
You're in the wrong profession. Should have been a G-man.
Talk to Randy's parents.
How are they?
As well as can be expected. I also spoke to Dr. Luria.
And Randy?
The same. The good doctor's concerned about you.
About me?
He's afraid you might feel responsible. And he wants you to understand what happened to Randy.
A blood vessel in his brain gave way.
There was nothing you could do about
it. Look, everybody keeps telling me there's nothing I could do about it. Everybody is afraid of what I feel. I'll tell you what I feel, Jim. I feel lousy, okay? I feel guilty. I feel responsible.
Apparently, these weaknesses in the arteries are acquired at birth.
And how do you know that?
Dr. Luria. It's a theory he says most doctors agree with.
15 years. 15 years. He hasn't even begun. He told me he was tired. I thought he was dogging it. He told me he was tired, Jim, and I made him run extra laps. I wasn't thinking about Randy. I was thinking about me the whole time. I was thinking about how I could teach him, how I could create him. That's what I was thinking about. If it hadn't been for me, he wouldn't be out here playing.
And if he hadn't been out here playing, this might not have happened to him.
You're not responsible.
Well, somebody's got to be responsible.
He was examined by a physician before he was allowed to play on the team.
Come on. What kind of examination did he get? What? They checked his pulse, they tapped his knees with a hammer for a while, looked down his throat, asked him if he ever had hepatitis? If this kid had bad arteries, why the hell didn't we know about it?
The only way to test is to run dye into the arteries, run it up to the brain, and x-ray the entire body. Now, is this what we're supposed to do with everyone who wants to play high school sports?
All I know is that all the basketball teams in the world aren't worth this. Now, if we could have prevented this, by God, we have a responsibility to do that, don't we?
Yes, we do. Come on. Let's go home.
Hi.
Hi.
Any word on Randy?
It's hard to handicap. They say it's touch and go.
Have you spoken to his parents?
Every time I pick up the phone, my hand becomes paralyzed. I can't dial the number.
Why?
I'm afraid to talk to them. Please, don't tell me it's not my responsibility. If one more person tells me I'm not responsible, I'm going to hang myself.
Look, I hate to disappoint you, but I didn't come here to talk about you. That subject is frankly a little boring. There are, however, 12 kids who do concern me, Ken, who are affected by what happened to Randy. Now, I think under the circumstances, it's very important that things function as normally as possible.
You know, you're about as subtle as a medicine ball.
Thank you.
This afternoon?
I got a headache.
Warren thinks got what Randy got because his head.
It feels like a time bomb. Tick, tick, tick.
Coolidge. Just because you have a headache doesn't mean you're going to have an aneurysm.
How do you know?
Come on, that's crazy.
It's my head. I know if it hurts or not.
Well, let's go. Get up.
Man, if you make me relapse, man, and I drop dead, that's on your head.
You're a hypochondriac, Coolidge.
Words, just words.
Randy did have a headache. So what? I mean, his hand was numb, too. Doesn't mean a thing.
Yeah, it was making him run the laps and did it. Well, I don't really think that's what it did.
Why'd you think it had something to do with it?
I don't know, maybe.
Coach, Salami just meant that it probably speeded it up a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Right. Okay, Coolidge, you're excused for practice this afternoon.
What a faker. Oh, Gomez, you get on my nerves.
Coolidge, if you have a headache, why don't you see the nurse?
Nurse? He should see a psychiatrist.
Excuse me, Randy Judd?
Randy Judd. Right here.
Oh, sir, flowers and candy are not allowed on this floor.
Yeah, well.
Sorry.
He was such a fine boy, my baby, and you killed him. You killed my son.
You know, I never knew nobody who died before.
Well, I remember when my grandmother died, but she was old.
I saw a guy get shot once, but he didn't kick. It was just a lot of blood.
Hey, man, I heard the news. You know the guy?
Yeah, we all knew.
No, I guarded him at practice.
Man, you wouldn't catch me playing for Reeves.
Why you say that?
The guy dropped dead because he pushed him too hard. That's a lot of bull. Bull? He made the dude run laps when he was hurt.
Man, you know, if I was big or dope as you, I wouldn't open my mouth to advertise.
Yeah? Well, that's the way it came down to me.
Oh, he didn't push him any harder than he does us.
He had bad veins, man.
I'm just repeating what I heard.
You know, this dummy's even got a wind-up key back there.
Hey, man, I didn't say nothing about you.
Yeah, well, let's keep it that way.
You guys are nuts.
This is nuts. This man's stupid.
Hello, Mrs. Judd. I was hoping I could talk with you and Mr. Judd for a moment.
My husband isn't home. He's out walking someplace.
Well, maybe I should come back.
No, you shouldn't.
Look, Mrs. Judd, I want you to know how sorry I am about all this. If there's anything I can do for me as well as for you, name it, please.
If it's forgiveness you're looking for, you can forget it. I hope this keeps you up nights, Mr. Reeves. I hope very much that this burdens you for the rest of your life.
Ken, come on in. Sit down. How are you?
All right.
Good. Did you see the Times write up on our last game?
No.
Well, you should read it. Best little half paragraph we've had in 2 years. Listen to what it says here. Carver High is beginning to look like a team that we'll all have to reckon with.
It happens every year. Some kid dies from heat exhaustion or spinal cord, head injury. You read about it all the time. You just don't ever think it's actually gonna have to do with you.
Purely accidental. Without any malice or intent.
Randy Judd. Randy Judd, Randy Judd. The funeral's tomorrow. I need some passes from you to let the team out of school.
Hey, Coach.
Yeah?
You got a minute?
I gotta pick up my car before the garage closes.
Mind if I go with you?
No, come on. What's on your mind?
You know, the guys get on my case because I'm always complaining about this and that.
Yeah.
Well, this thing that happened to Randy scares me. I mean, it hits real close to home. You think you're gonna live forever, like death ain't real or something. So, you know, you fool around, not be serious, because you think you got all the time in the world. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I played ball with the dude 2 days ago. And now he's gone. I don't know how to handle it. I'm afraid of dying. Are you?
Well, I think most everybody is.
So how do you handle it?
I try not to think about it.
It's like when you know, really know that death is there. It's just not something you read about or see in the movies. It changes everything. It could have been me.
Well, I never knew death was real until my mother died. Even then, I never really believed, you know, she was gone forever. I kept hoping or expecting she'd come back. Even now, sometimes. I wish I could think of something more helpful to tell you, but the only advice I can give you is that I guess we all know that we're all going to die someday, and I guess knowing that nobody's going to live forever sort of puts things in perspective.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it just reminds you of what's really important. Your family, your friends, people. I mean, we're all in the same boat, so if we don't look out for each other, nobody else is gonna.
Like she said.
Yeah.
That makes him feel better.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I wish I could be a little more help. I'll tell you what, if my car will start, if they'll take cash, I'll give you a lift home, all right?
All right.
Come in.
You ready, Coach?
Yeah.
Man, cemeteries give me the creeps.
Maybe we'll just leave you there.
Over my dead body.
Real sharp sense of humor, Salami.
Yeah, you got a cripple joke for us, too?
All right, leave him alone. He's just whistling in the dark.
Who's whistling?
It's just an expression, Salami. It means when something scares us, we make a joke out of it. Kind of takes the sting away. You get it? Come on, let's go.
Randy Emmanuel Judd was cut down in the flower of his youth. I cannot say to you that his passing is a blessing, or that the good Lord in his infinite wisdom and divine mercy has seen fit to render unto Randy a better day. Yet I know this to be true. I cannot say this because I cannot tell you that which you know to be true in your heart. We were blessed to have Randy with us for even too short a time. And to this, we give thanks, dear Lord. We give thanks for having had the opportunity to give our love and to share our love freely with such a fine boy. And in his passing, we are humbly reminded that love can only be given freely. It can never be possessed. Give us guidance, dear Lord, and give us strength. Take care of Randy. He will be missed by all of us who knew and loved him. Amen.
I'm sorry.
Coach Reed. We had Randy for so short a time. We had so many dreams, so many plans. Our expectations were so high. It makes everything very hard.
I understand.
I never knew Randy to be happier than when he made your team. I'm glad he had a chance to experience joy. It was a gift. Thank you.
Jason, what are you doing, man? Nobody nods like that on grass, man.
Your cousin only had one needle mark. This boy's got a few.
Yeah, well, I want to know who gave it to him.
Look, you just let us handle it. We'll do everything we can.
I need your help, man. Kid's name is Trotter.
Just take hold of it, baby. And let it do the work for you. Boom!
You're actually telling me that James Hayward is going to kill somebody?
Mr. Hayward, wait, let me go! Excuse me, ma'am? Say, sir? Spare me some change. Say, ma'am? You tell me.
All right, bro. Look at that. Told you could do it.
All right.
Let's go cop, man. All right.
Hey, man, what we gonna get, man?
Hey, man, Trotter should be around here at the club, man. Hey, man, look, I told you it was good, man. He got the best talk in town. Let's be cool, man. Turned old Jason to a taste of coke last night, you know? He said he liked to be known Trotter Jordan.
Get into that powder, huh?
It's all for pure snow, man. We fired up a J Angel dust with it, you know? Talk about getting dusted. Man, it took us a whole hour just to crawl down 2 flights of stairs.
You dudes shoot cocaine?
Oh, yeah.
Not me, man. Just a snort.
Yeah?
That's all.
Man, you wasting your bread on snort.
Say, man, you gonna be able to get me straight today, Trotter?
How much?
Half a spoon?
All right. You
Line of coke, that's all.
can do you, brother. Cocaine is only happening with me here and there.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I got a stash, but that's waiting on a couple of nights with a couple of ladies. Now, if you really want to get stoned, you'll split a spoon of smack with Dickie.
Man, I ain't never messed with no needle before, man.
You don't got to. No, brother, that's vodka. Use the pan out on the fire escape. That's catching the rain.
Some good dope, man?
Fine dope. Gonna get some even finer stuff tomorrow. So what's happening, Jason?
10 bills for what's left?
That's cool. Whatever, brother. Now, when the time comes that you really want to get a joke, I'll tie you off myself. Jason Hayward. You the cousin to that pool hustler, right? That hangs down at Betty's?
No, man. Tells me he's family to a hoopster that hangs out with a basketball.
Hayward. Yeah. Me and Jackson going to cruise UCLA tomorrow. Find a pickup game at Pauley. You interested?
Nah, I told the coach I'd help him out with the junior high clinics they got going here tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. I'm up next week.
So, what's happening tonight?
Tonight I gotta go to my Aunt Edna's for a family dinner.
Hey, Jace, too?
Yeah, of course, Jace.
You ought to find the time there to talk with him. I mean, he's been messing up bad lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Starting to look more wasted around this place than I used to.
Yeah, I know, man.
And then when you try to rap a couple of words to the brother, he just turns and walks the other way.
Yeah, well, he's been keeping clear of me, too, lately. You know, with basketball and everything, I haven't had time to catch up with him. But we'll talk tonight, you know.
James, guess what?
What?
Charlene's got a boyfriend. I do not.
Uh-huh. Got a boyfriend, huh? What's his name?
Don't tell him.
What? Larvell. You got a boyfriend named Larvell? Sounds like a real mean dude to me, Janice.
He's the end, she says. I said he plays the end on football. And that he drank 2 beers before the movies Friday night. Not just him, all the boys, I said.
Y'all better cut that out. Jackie, what you want, boy?
I want a white mustache, too.
You do? How about I get you a glass of milk?
No, that.
All right. Okay. Just this one time, okay?
All right, everyone, let's eat. Can't wait all night for Jason.
All right, come on, let's go.
Jason!
Hey, what's happening, man?
Hey, what's happening, man?
I told you 7:30, Jason.
I lost track, man. I'm sorry.
Well, hurry and wash up before it's all gone.
I ain't hungry. I'll get something later.
I cooked this roast and you're gonna eat it.
I ain't hungry.
Hey, Jace.
Hey, man, what's happening?
You spaced or what?
I guess you could say a little, man.
On what?
Oh, you know, man, a little here, a little there.
What, Lil Herb?
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that all?
Yeah, man.
Yo, look, why don't you get up and come on out for a minute? Jackie wants to see you. Jason. Jason, what are you doing, man? Nobody nods like that on grass, man. Hey, you could have burned this house down, man. What are you doing? All right, listen, tomorrow you get yourself together. You get straight. You and me gonna do some talking, okay?
Yeah,
huh?
man, we gonna do some talking, yeah.
So try to do you right last night or what, man?
Oh, yeah. Say, man, he say he got some stuff badder than that.
Ready and waiting for you. Stuffed with a load of chrome right off a bumper.
Yeah, well, let's go check it out.
Yeah, come on, dudes. Follow me.
Hey, it's awful nice of you to join us.
Crying out loud, it's Saturday morning. About 45 minutes more fundamentals.
All right, Hayward, then we're breaking to 4 teams and scrimmage so everybody plays everybody.
What else doing the coaching, right? $5 says I beat you.
At what?
The coaching.
No, you mean at who wins and who loses.
And I'm gonna whip you.
I make the distinction because, as we all know, there's a great difference between coaching and winning or losing.
$5.
I don't take checks.
Just see if you can stay awake, all right?
Okay. Here's the way we shoot a foul shot.
All right, you guys, hold it down a second. Name's James Hayward. They asked me to come down here and show you guys how to play a little basketball. Now,
Guess you play in the NBA, huh? I mean, I gotta see your papers, man.
What?
Anybody know this dude? I mean, you could be a Russian spy or something.
What's your name?
Abdul Rashad.
What's the brother's name?
That's Gordy. He's just been token, that's all.
At 11 o'clock in the a.m.?
You at least an All-American. Check the jacket, fool. He's Carver.
All right, come on, enough of this. Give me a line of people over here. Give me a line of people over here. Yeah. See what kind of left hand you got on the drive. Okay, yeah. Right, line it up over
I
there.
might just come down and check out your left hand sometime.
Shoot it, Space Man.
Listen, I want to thank you for helping out this morning.
Oh, sure, man. I want to thank you, too, for making it worth my while.
No, wait a minute. Somebody should have warned me about that kid.
Hey, wait, you chose him, you played him.
Yeah, but that was before I knew he was flying. 15 seconds left, the kid won't put the ball up. You know what he told me afterwards?
What?
He was into dribbling. Believe that? Down by a bucket and suddenly this kid's into dribbling?
Yeah.
Take a check?
Sure. Got an ID? Oh, hey, listen, my aunt's house is just up here on the right. The yellow one.
Right here?
Yeah.
He's dead! My baby's dead!
Is that your cousin? You know who this is?
No.
They were found together in a shooting gallery on 14th Street. They're both basically virgins, so you gotta figure they were steered there.
By who?
Nobody knows. Nobody saw it.
You mean ain't nobody saying nothing?
Your cousin only had one needle mark. This boy's got a few.
Yeah, well, I want to know who gave it to him.
So do we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How bad, mister?
Look, you just let us handle it. We'll do everything we can.
He looks so little in there, you know. He's not more than 110.
I'm terribly sorry about this.
I just saw him last night. I was just talking to him. I gotta get back. I gotta get back now.
Why don't you let me drive you?
I'd rather walk. Jackie, where's everybody?
Our house.
Janice and Charlene, too?
They were all going.
Looks like you've been crying, too.
Mm-hmm.
You know why you were?
Mm-mm.
Come on up here, sit down. I'll give you another white mustache, okay?
Okay.
Hey, man, move, boy. I'm not moving.
Food's here. Food.
Hey, Salami, where you been, man?
Fixing the muffler on the Motel California. That's where I've been.
Hey, man, why don't you just dump that heat and save yourself the aggravation?
Never.
I don't know why. The dudes that filing his junk are honest, and they would only charge you $10 to take it away.
You know who owned that car before me?
Somebody must have hurt the walk.
Greg Weed, that's who. Played third guard for Marquette and had 21 sets of sexy initials all over the back seat. The car don't go till the record falls.
Yeah, right. And while we're at it, I got $5 that says hell will freeze over after all.
I'm only one short, Thorpe.
Hayward. Yeah, man. Wow, that's heavy. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, nothing, man. Nothing. I just felt like getting out of the house for a while, you know. Thought I'd come down and clean out his locker or something. Yeah,
Hey, Norm.
doing all right, man. Just waiting with the family mostly.
What's happening with it?
They just said we gotta sit tight, you know, until they catch the dude.
Hey, well, a few of us been talking with a few adjacents, buddy. Nobody knows nothing. Ain't even heard of the other guy.
Yeah, it's 'cause he's from Oakland, man. He only been on the street a couple of weeks.
Strand?
Yeah.
So they gonna burn the junk man when they catch him?
Well, they said they gotta catch him first, you know.
Yeah, right. When's the funeral?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, well, when they do tag the dude, man, you ought to be getting his blood boiled.
Hey.
So, when did he die?
Saturday.
So, see, we've only had it 4 days.
And you ain't got nothing yet?
No, what I'm saying is that we haven't got a thing to go on.
So when you going to?
Look, Hayward, right?
Yeah.
You know, in a situation as cold as this, not until something breaks.
Oh, man, after 4 days, though, nothing new down here break. You're talking about yesterday's news.
We're doing all we can.
Right. Look, you got people on the streets.
Look, we're doing what we can. Now, as soon as something comes up, we'll nail this guy.
And if it don't?
Then we won't.
Little mother, God blessed you with this child for 15 years. From the pangs of his birth and the loving and the teaching and the cherishing of him in childhood through to the painfully harsh pangs of his untimely death. You did all that you could do to the best of your Christian ability, all that was humanly possible. And after you taught him all that you know, the child made a mistake. We all make mistakes. None of us is guiltless. It was the demons of society that turned this temporary weakness of soul to a fatal end, that snuffed this young life out. You got a good and loving family. God, little mother, has promised you strength for this day, rest for your labor, peace in your sorrow, light for your way. God has promised you grace for this trial, rest from above, unfailing sympathy, and his undying love. Amen. Carry on, little mother. Carry on.
My brother.
James Hayward, how you doing, man? I'm okay. I ain't seen you since before. Yeah, a couple of years. Here, sit down. You still in school? Yeah. Different strokes, you know. So, how you been living, man? Hot, cold. It's pretty bad shape, huh? Man, could I tell you some things? Like, the other day. Look, Rennie, did you hear about those two guys who OD'd over on 14th Street? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, well, Rennie, one of them was my cousin, man. Yeah? Yeah, first time out. Oh, man. It's real bad luck. Yeah. So, I'm looking to talk to the dude that did him the favor, man. I didn't see that. You got a name? No, man. You got a name for me, Rennie? Oh, man, you know how it is. Hey, come on, do me a solid, brother. See, I can't tell you nothing, James. Except if I want to do it in my case. You give me a name and then you out of it, man. You give a name and you ain't never out of it. Come on, do me a solid, brother. Come on. We're talking about my blood, man. Rennie. I know. Give me the name of that third grade teacher we had. Mrs. Gardner. Sure, you're right. That's it. I was thinking about it the other day. No reason, just thinking. Yeah, well, you know, that was a while ago, Rennie. Yeah, before. Nothing, I don't want it. Rennie, I need your help, man. Rennie, you gotta help me out, man. Cat's name is Trotter.
You take care of yourself, okay?
Uh-huh. Hey, hi.
Just thought I'd let you know I was back.
Well, welcome back.
How's your family? They'll be all right after a while, you know.
How you doing?
Okay. I'm doing okay, you know. Ready to go.
Have the police had any luck yet?
No. But then you gotta realize they never do.
Yeah, well, look, don't be so sure about that. Those guys are professionals.
Yeah, well, so's the guy they're chasing.
The main thing is you and your family. Now, for what it's worth, I'm really proud of you, the way you're standing up to it all. Being the man in one family in a situation like this would be hard enough.
I'm just taking care of business. See ya.
See ya.
Great grandma was way
Careful, fella.
Oh, get out of here, Mexican. Who's done?
Whose canary did you eat, Abby?
Well, I've just been talking to Nancy Van Sciver.
I guess it doesn't take much to make your day then, huh?
She told me that I reminded her of this big movie star.
Oh, Rin Tin Tin?
You ever hear of John Stringer?
Oh, what do you think, Abby?
Yeah. Well, it just so happens that he's starring in this flick down on 15th and Broad. And she told me to check it out.
Yeah? So what's the name of it?
Lenore Loves Louisville.
Hey, this must have been after she turned you down for a date, right?
Only temporarily.
Only temporarily dead. You see, the flick reads Lenore Loves All of Louisville, and it ain't exactly a family flick.
It looks like she's trying to detour your desires, Romeo.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe she's looking to stir him up. All right, hey, the 9 of you will all see.
Yo, blood, you make a wrong turn somewhere?
Well, I'm looking for somebody, chump.
All right, you're looking for somebody. Cool, would you escort him up to the rim so he can see better?
I'm looking for James Hayward.
What's the matter? You steal your lunchbox?
No, man, that's my department. Anyway, you dudes ain't so tough. I bet I could teach you a thing or two.
All right. Well, listen, Shorty, if you're going to teach us a thing or two, why don't you do it from the bleachers, okay?
If James Hayward say I got a left hand that's good.
Oh, and Leslie Chamberlain says I got a left hand that's great.
Yeah, well, I also can get my hands on some of the best dope around. Some USDA choice. And I'm getting rid of it each and every night outside of Johnny's. So if any of you dudes...
You looking to get spaced, punk? I'll do you the favor, man, but when I finish, your eyes ain't gonna be seeing nothing but black and blue.
Hey, man,
Start walking, scum, now. I said walk. I said get out.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
Looking for a date?
No, I'm not. Thank you. I have to be going home.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, no, look, have a nice day. I'm sorry. Hayward? Hayward, what are you doing here? This is me.
Man, what are you doing here?
Field work. You see Nancy Van Sciver?
Yeah, well, look, Ghosting, you gotta beat it, man. I'm waiting for somebody.
Yo, who's the guy on the phone?
Nobody. Come on, Ghosting, split, man. You're gonna mess up the whole thing.
What thing? Listen, why don't I wait around for you, and then the two of us, we can take a walk or something together for a while, you know.
No, not tonight, all right? I'll walk around with you all day tomorrow, all right? But not tonight.
Who's he?
Nobody, brother. He was just leaving.
Well, we're friends.
Later, man.
Hey, Rollo, come on, man. Come on, it's cool.
Look, it ain't cool with me, so it ain't gonna be cool with Trotter.
Oh, come on, man. I'm hurting, man. Come on.
No way, baby. Now you connect with the man later.
Goldstein, you stupid.
That guy looks mean. Now, what's going on? Who's Trotter? What's going on?
Never mind, Goldstein.
The guy's strung out, I'm telling you. What? There was this mean-looking guy in a payphone who tells Hay, with me around, it's not cool, him meeting with the other guy.
Man, Goldstein, you saw the way he went after that kid the other day. A dope lover he ain't. Besides, he's still the only guy on the team who can outrun and punch me.
Oh, please.
I can see that, but why'd he say he was hurting if he wasn't looking to score?
Because he ain't looking to do the dope. He's looking to do the dope pusher.
Hey, he don't look sick to me, man.
Hey, you guys skipping or something?
Nah, temporary leave. How about you?
I just didn't feel like doing it today, man, you know. Thought I'd stay around here and keep my aunt company.
Yeah, Goldstein said he saw you last night.
Yeah, he did. They wanted to go down to Weiss department store and watch the Waltons in color. You know, Goldstein.
Yeah, he said he caught you at a bad time.
Yeah, he did.
Well, what was going down, man?
None of your business what was going down, man.
He says you were looking to get high. We told him he was crazy.
Yeah, right.
Then Thorpe here thought you may be aiming higher, Blood, looking to nail the dude that nailed Jason.
Hey, Thorpe, do you have enough problems of your own to be worried about without worrying about mine?
Hey, don't be a dope.
I said you don't have enough problems of your own.
It's out of your league, Blood. Let it lie.
You know something, man? You guys don't know nothing.
Let it lie, man.
For who, Thorpe? For who, man?
Hey, listen, man. I know these dudes are into breaking bones. Just give me the word.
The word, Salami. He said I'll take care of my own business. No goons, no nothing.
So what's busting his legs gonna do?
Nothing, that's what. Busting legs don't do nothing, man.
Get up there, Big Warren. Work. Follow. All right. Let's see something Italian. Let's go. Hey, the basket's this way, not that way, Vitalia. You shoot like a wrestler. Let's go, Baker. Hey, I appreciate you guys taking the time out to drop by. Where's Hayward?
I'll tell you where he is.
He ain't here, man. He's sick. Man, let's get on with it.
Get on with it? Right. That's 12 minutes, 12 laps. Let's go.
Oh, come on,
That's 13 for you, Salami. Get going. Let's go.
Hey, Rilo. My man. So you're the cat that wants to score big.
Yeah. His name's James Trotter.
You're down here to tell me that the dog chewed up your money again or some big kid made you hand it over. Forget it.
I gotta talk to you.
Shoot.
It's Hayward. He's about to mess himself up real bad.
I never know with you guys. What do you mean? Bad as in good or bad as in bad?
Bad as in blowing a dude away.
What?
He's going after the dude that put his cousin away.
For crying out loud, Thorpe, what makes you say things like that?
Because I talked to him. And so did Reese and Goldstein and Salami.
And then you talk to the police.
No, I ain't been to them yet, but I figured that since he didn't show up for school again today, that I had to talk to somebody.
Hold it, Thorpe. Hold it right there. You're actually telling me that James Haywood is going to kill somebody?
I'm telling you, that's how it sounded.
When?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? What have you been doing since then? You finally figured out maybe you ought to talk to somebody about this?
Hey, that's the way it is, that's all. You got a bone to pick, you pick it yourself.
Pick it yourself, and then somebody else has to pick up all the pieces. This is a matter for the police, Thorpe.
You really ain't from this neck of the woods, are you?
So, what did Haywood tell you?
Nothing. I went to his house, he wasn't there. Nobody was. But look, I know these kids. They don't get ruffled unless there's a reason for it. If they say Haywood's going to do this thing, then he is.
You know, I told that kid, we are doing what we can.
Which is what?
Which is trying to piece something together from people that are deaf, dumb, and blind. All right. Did you get the name of the guy he's going after?
No.
Well, you got the area of town the guy he's going after hangs out in?
No, not specifically.
Do you happen to know what type of weapon the boy is carrying?
I haven't got the slightest idea, but you just find Haywood and your worries will be over.
Look, it's not that simple. I mean, the kid is not going to kill him with his bare hands, right?
So?
So I got to let the word out. He is carrying and assumed dangerous.
He's not going to shoot any of you guys if that's what you're worried about.
I don't know that, mister, and you don't know that either.
Yes, I do. Look, for crying out loud, he's a 17-year-old kid with a mother and a little brother and a whole lot of confusion, the likes of which he has never known before. Now, on my soul, Haywood is not going to hurt any of you guys. So don't try scaring him into it.
All right, we'll take care of it.
No guns.
Hey, now, wait a minute. You come jogging on in here telling me that some kid is about to commit murder with presumably something other than raw strength, and I'm telling you we're going to handle it the best way we know how. And now you're telling me to execute as though we're conducting some kind of a panty raid.
That's right, that's right.
Well, it don't work that way, mister. You're going to have to give me a description. I see a lot of faces every day.
Yeah. It's about my height with a receding hairline and wearing a purple-colored jacket. Reads Bayside High.
Bayside High?
He's originally from Queens.
You got the bread?
Yeah.
All of it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, I got it.
It's all yours, man. You got 5 loads sitting in there. You got enough there to blow anybody to hell. Hey, you cool on what to do?
Yeah, it's a little heavier than I thought, but...
Just take hold of it, baby. And let it do the work for you. Boom! Wait here or I'm out, huh? Enjoy yourself, brother.
James Haywood is going to do what?
And I want to pull the team out of here for the rest of the day.
Why?
To find him.
Out of the question.
Now, look. If Haywood's really out there doing what they say he is, he's much less likely to panic and run if he sees them first.
Those kids, students, are under our jurisdiction. To put them out on the street under our sanction would leave us open to a negligence suit 2 miles high.
What are you talking about? What's she talking about?
Look, what Sybil is saying, in essence, is no matter what the situation is, those kids are under our jurisdiction during school hours. We are totally responsible for them. Totally.
Oh, for crying out loud.
It's a police matter.
Wrong.
Police means guns and sirens and nervousness, and Haywood doesn't need any more of that right now.
I'm sorry, Ken. It's out of the question.
Jim?
I'm sorry, buddy.
Well? You say, I go. This and Goldstein's going to steal your position.
Hey.
He's playing pretty good, you know.
Yeah, maybe for a white boy.
You going to be at practice today?
No, not today.
Why not?
I got something else going.
Yeah, what's that?
Listen, what brings you down here anyway?
You.
Oh, I'll be around tomorrow.
You sure about that?
Yeah, man, tomorrow.
Suppose you get your head blown off today. What if this guy blows your head off?
What if you just let me worry about that?
Do you have any idea the ramifications of what you're about to get yourself into?
Look, Coach, this ain't your territory.
It's not yours either. Now listen to me, Haywood. Your cousin's dead. Killing this guy's not going to pull him out of the ground.
Ain't nobody looking to pull nobody out.
Wait a minute, you dope. Listen to me. Now look, listen to me. If you do this, you will not just have killed your cousin, you will have killed off your entire family. Haywood, listen, James, you'll be a murderer. A murderer.
He was only 15 years old, man!
Listen, your kid brother's only 5. You can't make him a victim, too.
No, this dude is not gonna walk away from this, man.
James, planting this guy in the ground is not gonna dent the situation 2 bits. You wanna come at this guy, you come at him from the other side, you stop the problem before these kids get into it.
I'll see you tomorrow, Coach.
No, Haywood, wait, let me go!
You can turn this over 3-4 times and still save a good taste for yourself.
It's fine stuff, huh?
Oh, yeah? You got the green?
How fine is it, man?
You want a taste now? You got a taste now.
Oh, no. I don't need no taste trotter. You got, reputation.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's real cool.
Yeah, I didn't mean nothing about nothing, babe.
So you got the bread then?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
All right.
You use a needle yourself, Trotter?
Coke.
Yeah, well, I ain't so pure myself, but I don't know nothing much about these powders, you know.
I thought you got high, blood.
No. You must be confusing me with my cousin, man.
Who's he?
Jason, man. Jason, you remember, man.
I remember no Jason.
Yeah, you remember.
You remember no Jason. You remember no Jason, man. Please, man.
This is where he came to, man.
Please.
Where'd he sit?
On the couch. Sit on the couch.
I want you out of it.
Please, man.
Please, God, let it come. Please, God, please. Your time's gonna come, man. Your time's gonna come. Only you won't know when, will you, man? You won't know when, will you? Say, Wang, let me have a 4 shrimp bag.
Hey, Gordy. Hey, man, I ain't doing nothing.
I know that, man. I know. I ain't doing too much of nothing myself. What do you say we do it together, man? What do you say? What do you say, Gordy? Think you can take me? There was a time nobody could take me from 12 feet out, man. There was a time when I just couldn't lose.
I've been looking for you.
Nothing happened.
No?
No, I couldn't do it.
Where's the gun?
It's in the bottom of a sewer someplace. I threw it away. I just couldn't do it.
Oh, I'd say that's probably because you're...
Oh, come on, Coach. You don't know why, because I don't even know why, man. There's a lot of stuff I got to think about me, about a lot of things, you know? And then you can talk. Then maybe we can both talk. But don't try to be no...
Okay. Okay.
Hello, Mario.
Hi.
Coach Reed said he spoke to you about tutoring.
Yeah.
You come by tonight, and we'll see what we can do about curing your insomnia.
Well, I'm gonna play it real cool and wait for the best-looking lady to hit on me. I'm gonna be very selective.
Hey, Thor, with your looks and your personality, you're gonna wait a long time.
Ellen Jensen is a first-rate teacher. Why would she want to doctor Salami's grade?
Because she's involved with him.
I don't tell you what to do with your life. What makes you think you could tell me what to do with mine?
Eyes on your own paper, please. This test is not a collaborative effort. Okay, that's it. Pass your papers to the front, please.
Wait up, man.
Mario, can I speak to you? How was it?
Rough.
Well, let's hope you did a bang-up job. Otherwise, you're going to be in serious trouble this term.
I studied real hard last night. I should do okay.
I know you're capable of doing the work, but lately you've seemed very preoccupied.
Yeah, well, I've been having some problems.
I remember what it was like in high school. Is it a girl?
Nah, it's my car. I got carburetor problems.
Oh. Well, you're not going to get by on just your good looks. So let's hope we've got a winner here.
Yeah, let's hope so. Thanks. See you later.
Well, who asked you to dance?
Diana, who do you think?
Well, how you gonna dance with her? She's so tiny you could fit her in your hip pocket.
That's what I planned to do.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna play it real cool and wait for the best-looking lady to hit on me. I'm gonna be very selective.
Hey, Thor, with your looks and your personality, you're gonna wait a long time.
No, dig it. I know exactly my type. Rich, beautiful, and doesn't have the word no in her vocabulary.
Hey, Salami, you get a date yet?
Nah, that's because I've been giving off bad vibes. There ain't a broad in this school I've been caught in public with.
Are you blind or something, man? There's plenty of fine sugars in this joint.
Hey, he's just preparing himself for the inevitable. No woman. You see, Salami, your problem is you need a personality transfusion.
Hey, Thor. Roxanne Simpson looking for you, man.
2-ton Roxanne? What she want?
She's been telling everybody that she's gonna nail you for Sadie Hawkins night.
Rich, beautiful, and doesn't say no, huh?
Where is she?
Welcome to the heavyweight division.
Oh, Morris, can I talk to you for a minute?
Oh, no.
Hi, Ellen. How's things?
Hi, Ken. Just fine. But I have some bad news for you.
Oh, yeah?
Mario Petrino. He flunked his test.
33? Never scored that much for me.
It's not just this test. We're at the end of a 5-week grading period, and I don't see how I can possibly pass him for the term.
That could affect his eligibility.
I know.
But you can't flunk him.
Why not?
I got a big game coming up next week, and I'm short on men. See, Hayward's out with mono, and the whole squad's depleted. I got no backcourt without Salami.
Well, I'm sorry, Ken. There's absolutely nothing I can do.
Yeah, well... So he thought Ben Franklin was a president. It's an understandable mistake. Can we go talk to Sybil about this? Please?
All right.
Look, with Hayward out with mono, I'm down on ball players. I gotta have Salami for the Russell game.
You know the rules, Ken.
Well, can't you just bend the rules once in a while?
It wouldn't be fair to Mario or the other students if we make an exception.
Look, I'll get on him. I'll make him study. I'll make him study till 3 in the morning, all right?
I don't think it's a question of how hard he studies. Mario does fine with the true or false or the multiple choice questions. It's the essays, the conceptual answers he has problems with.
So what you're saying is that Mario needs a tutor?
Look, isn't there somebody available to tutor him?
Well, I'm afraid not. All our tutors are doubling up already.
All right, I guess under the circumstances, I could spend a few hours with him.
Are you sure?
Mario's a nice kid. I won't mind putting in the time. Particularly if it will help the team.
Well, that's very generous of you.
Ellen, you're a doll.
Well, I've got a younger brother who's a high school athlete in San Francisco, and I know how much it means to him to be on the team.
Well, thank you. I would have tutored him myself in American history, but the text always put me to sleep, and I could never remember which Adams was which.
Well, I just hope Mario will be agreeable to it.
I promise you he will give you no problems.
Tutoring? Forget it.
You got no choice, Salami. You flunked the test.
Well, maybe she made a mistake. Maybe she got the digits mixed up.
No. Your score was 33, Salami. Really, you got a 33?
Don't worry. I'll study harder for the next one.
No. It's not just this exam. Your test scores, Salami, they're a disaster. And it gets worse with each one. Now, I promised Miss Jensen that you wouldn't make any trouble for her, and I intend to keep my promise.
Well, it's nice of you to make promises for me, Coach, because I'm just not going to do it.
Let me put it this way, Salami. No tutoring, no basketball team.
Well, what do you mean, no? Why?
You're flunking the course. You flunk one course, you're automatically off the team. That's the way it is.
Well, I guess I don't have any choice then, do I?
No, you don't. What happens when you let him get by you like that? All right, set something up. All right, you got it. There it is. All right, that's the way to look for him, Salami. That's the way to use that pick. Come on, quit fooling around, Gomez. Get something started. Goldstein, you got to face that man and force the action. All right, way to plug it up, Salami. That's good D out there. Slow it down. Well, don't have to slow it down. All right, nice speed. All right, that's the way to go. Hi.
Hi, Ken. Ken, this is Kathy Plunkett. We knew each other in college. She's our new science teacher.
Science, huh? Can you just explain to me how a plane stays up there?
Magic.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. I was right all along. You don't have to slow down just because I'm not screaming at you. You can keep it going. Yeah, right.
Listen, did you talk to Mario?
Yeah, I did. He's all set.
Really? I thought you'd have to twist his arm.
Mario? He's not just happy, he's thrilled. Wait till you see. All right, take a break. Salami over here, double time. Miss Plunkett?
Hi, Mario.
Yeah, hi.
Hello, Mario.
Hi.
Coach Reeves said he spoke to you about tutoring.
Yeah.
Well, how about we start tomorrow? We can work out a study hall program.
Okay. Can I go now?
Yeah, well, you can, you forget something?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Thank you. Good.
Thrilled, huh? He doesn't seem too pleased to me.
No, he just doesn't want to seem too excited in front of his friends. Adolescents will do that. Well, if you'll excuse me, I got to get back to practice.
Nice meeting you, Ken.
Yeah, likewise.
What a nice guy. This isn't the Middle Ages, Kathy. If you're interested, go after him. Oh, he's so good looking, too. Yeah.
off. You smell like a cosmetics department.
Hey, $10 an ounce, man. Here.
Don't you know they make this stuff from whale vomit?
Your clothes, man. You look like you're dressed for a funeral or something.
And the dance is next week, Thorpe, and...
You gotta be patient, man. I mean, if you're too anxious, nothing good happens.
Yeah, well, I guess you always got your safety valve high.
What's that?
Roxanne Simpson.
What? You should have to catch me for... Gentlemen, my search is over. Morris Thorpe is about to hit the jackpot. Hello, Gwendolyn.
Hi, guys. Oh, you are looking better and better every day.
That's because he's getting more and more desperate each day.
Oh, don't you have a date for the dance?
No, not yet.
Well, how about you, Curtis?
Who, me? Nah.
Well, would you like to be my escort?
Sure. Just say when, I'll be there.
8 o'clock?
Hey, you got it.
So long, boys. Oh, and good luck, Morris.
Yeah, he'll sure need it.
See, Thorpe? One day when you grow up and you might look handsome, you'll get proposals too.
Hey, man, the girl must be terminally ill to date you, Jackson.
Mario?
Yeah?
I'll see you in my room, 3rd period study hall. You won't forget, will you?
Nah, I got it engraved in my palm, Miss Jensen.
My, how nice we look, Morris.
Hey, one thing about Miss Jensen, she's got style.
Right on down to that perfume she wears.
Yeah, maybe. But this tutoring's still becoming a pain in the neck.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Just thought I'd stop by and say hello.
Hi, would you come on in? Want some carbohydrates?
No, thank you.
Coffee? No?
No, not right now.
Have a seat. So, you're new here, right?
Yeah. My first teaching assignment.
Well, it gets easier as you go along. At least that's what I hear. I don't know.
I hope so.
Where are you from?
Darien, Connecticut.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I would have thought,
Why, where are you from?
Bayside, Queens.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Practically neighbors.
Yeah, well, I didn't really leave Queens. I went to college, and then I skipped Connecticut, went straight to Massachusetts, Boston College.
Oh, yeah, why Boston College?
Why Boston College? Bob Cousy was a coach there.
Oh. My father took me to a World Series game. He pitched a no-hitter, right?
No, that's Don Lawson. That's baseball. There's basketball. Bob Cousy, one of the greats.
You think I got my games mixed up.
Yeah, I was never much good in science either.
Maybe I will have a little bit of that Danish, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Just a tiny piece. Thanks.
That's it?
Yeah. Thanks. That's great. You'll never guess what they've got me doing.
What?
I am proctoring the Sadie Hawkins dance. But I'm kind of looking forward to it. It should be fun.
You kidding?
What's the matter? You don't like dances?
I hate them. I hate dances. I mean, I have a bad knee. And...
How does Mrs. Reeves feel about that?
The only Mrs. Reeves I know is my mother, and she loved dancing.
Oh. Well, gotta get back to class.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Thank you for the Danish.
I'll see you.
I see you.
Yeah, take care.
Yeah, you too. The next chapter deals with the impact of industrialization on American society.
How many chapters are in this book, anyway?
Henry Ford's utilization of the assembly line allowed him to mass-produce the automobile, and the automobile has had a profound and dramatic effect on American life.
Where does it say that?
In here.
Well, I don't think this Henry Ford could teach me anything about cars.
Oh, is that so?
I could take apart an engine and put it back together again blindfolded.
And where did you learn so much about cars?
Experience. I love cars. I've been driving them since I could reach the pedals and fixing them since I was big enough to see under the hood.
Are you any good with foreign cars?
Any cars.
Well, it just so happens there's something wrong with my car. Would you mind fixing it?
What's the problem?
I don't know. There's just this knocking sound.
Well, I'd fix it for you, but I got basketball practice this afternoon.
Well, I'll be here until 5:30.
Okay, I'll meet you in the lot. Now, about what you were saying about this Henry Ford guy and the impact he had on society.
Oh, that's all for today. I've got an appointment with Mr. Willis. You seem to know this turn-of-the-century material pretty decently, and, well, to tell you the truth, that's what most of the makeup exam will deal with. I honestly don't think you'll have any problem.
Oh, by the way, Miss Jensen, I know Ford's engine's cold.
Really?
Chevy's too, but I'm a genius when it comes to Fords.
I'm impressed. See you later, Mario.
Bye.
Hey, Salami, how's the tutoring going?
Fine. I told Miss Jensen I'd fix a car for her.
Oh, whatever it takes.
Hey, Coach, you going to the Sadie's Hawkins dance?
No, I put in my time at the dance last spring. There's no way I want to spend my Friday nights policing your extracurricular activities.
Oh, that's right. Last time, Coach caught me interviewing Myra Purvis in the men's.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that wasn't...
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure, yeah.
I hope this doesn't sound too forward of me, but since this is a Sadie Hawkins dance, I was wondering if you would go with me. You wouldn't even have to dance if you don't want to.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, great.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
There's no way you're gonna get me to spend my Friday nights policing your extracurricular activities. Coach goes up faster than a chair.
See you at the dance, Coach.
Yeah, all right, come on. Let's get to work. Let's go.
How's it coming?
We'll soon see. I think I found the problem. Try it now.
I think you fixed it. Mario, you're a wizard.
Piece of cake. Boy, this is some piece of machinery you got here. I didn't know Chi-Chi's made enough money to buy a car like this.
They don't. My father bought it for my birthday.
Oh, he must have some bucks. My father bought me a can of 1040 for mine.
Well, I can't say I've ever wanted for anything.
Yeah. Well, hey, this must be a blast to drive.
Yeah. You want to try it out?
Are you kidding?
Oh, you earned it. Oh, by the way, how much do I owe you?
Ah, forget it.
Well, the least I can do is make you something to eat.
Sure, thanks.
You know, a car in the hands of Mario Petrino is like a bat in the hands of Rod Carew.
I fixed it. Now she's gonna let me drive it.
It's a serious mistake. He's got a lead foot.
You want to come?
Unless you want me to sit on your lap, I don't think Mr. Reeves would be very comfortable in the trunk.
You're right. Besides, you'd be dead weight anyway.
Salami, I hope you flunk. See you.
Boy, it's a great place you got here, Miss Jensen.
It suits me just fine. Food for a job well done.
Oh, thanks. What is that thing you got over there?
It came from Africa. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's a talisman.
A what?
A talisman. It's an object that's supposed to bring good luck. That particular one is a symbol of fertility. What would you like to drink, Mario?
Anything you got's okay by me.
How about a beer?
A beer? Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, I didn't realize you were so hungry. Should I make you another sandwich?
Oh, no, that's okay, Miss Jensen. That was perfect.
Listen, we're out of school now. You can call me Ellen if you want to.
I can?
Yeah, does it make you uncomfortable calling me Ellen?
No, but, you're a teacher.
But I'm not teaching you now. And that is my name.
Okay. You know, I like the name Ellen.
Thank you.
I used to go out with a girl named Ellen.
Oh.
Yeah. She was all right, too. I really liked her. Except me and her old man didn't exactly see eye to eye.
Oh, that's too bad. I'll bet the girls are just crazy about you, huh?
I do all right.
I'll bet they're lining up to take you to the Sadie Hawkins dance.
Yeah, a couple asked me, but they weren't my type.
Well, sometimes it's hard to find somebody you really click with, you know?
Yeah. Do you go out with a lot of guys, Miss Ellen?
Well, I don't know what a lot is, but, sure, if I meet someone and like them, I let them know.
Well, where do you go when you go out? I mean, do you like to go to the discos, or do you like parties or movies? I mean, what do you like to do when you go out?
Well, I like to do all of those things. And I also like doing what we're doing right now. Just sitting around, talking. Just being with someone, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, what kind of music do you like?
Music? Oh, I like it all. I listen to everything. AM, FM.
Let's see, what have we got here? How about this? Is that okay?
Oh, that's great.
Mario,
Yeah?
there's something I've got to tell you. It's just been driving me crazy.
Yeah?
You've got this little piece of tuna right here on your cheek.
You know something, Ellen? You're okay. I like you.
I like you too, Mario.
But you're my teacher.
Do you find me attractive?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I do.
And I find you attractive. So why can't we simply be two people who are attracted to each other?
Yeah.
You ever think of handing out flyers so that the chicks know you're available?
They know, they just don't care. Hey, listen, all I gotta do is publicize my availability and wait for the offers to pour in.
Yeah, all the publicity in the world ain't gonna save you, Thorpe. I'll see you chumps later.
Mario.
How you doing, Ellen? Listen, I gotta tell you, that was the greatest weekend I ever spent in my whole life. And it's Shane. That's the nicest gift anybody ever gave me.
I'm glad you like it, Mario. Listen, we've got to be very discreet about this thing.
What do you mean?
Well, I could get into a lot of trouble if someone found out about us.
Then nobody will find out. Don't worry, I've been around. Everything will be cool.
Okay.
So listen, I get out of practice at 5:30 this afternoon. If I wait to take a shower at your place, I could be there 10 minutes quicker.
No, not today. I'm meeting a friend to play tennis this evening.
Oh, well, what about later?
Well, I won't be back until late.
Well, late's okay. It's not like I turn into a pumpkin or anything.
So you really enjoyed our little weekend of fun and games, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't sleep last night just thinking about you.
I slept like a log. All right. You come by tonight, and we'll see what we can do about curing your insomnia. The story of the American labor movement has all the elements of an epic struggle. Violence, exploitation, corruption, greed.
Bring some of your basketball players here and let them play golf.
Jeez, I don't know.
What's his name?
His name is Salami?
Oh, he's adorable.
And graceful, too.
He'd be perfect for Melanie.
There's an unwritten policy here at the club. No blacks play at Westgate.
Coolidge, could you come over here for a minute? This gentleman has something he wants to tell you.
You got a no-hitter going, Thorpe.
How'd you like surprise number 4?
Surprise me.
Thanks for coming down here to No Man's Land to pick me up.
No sweat. What's wrong with your car now?
I don't know. The guy said something about some valve, PVC, PCV, something like that.
What's that stand for?
Well, that stands for I write big check to Bill Frank Auto Shop. That's what that stands for.
There's your problem.
What do you mean?
Never trust a man with 2 first names.
Oh, well, you're a lot of help.
Actually, I'm glad I got to see you today. I have an announcement to make.
I'm finally going to be an uncle?
No, but we're still working on it. Hard. Very hard.
Hey, that's my sister you're talking to.
I know. Thanks. You're looking at the newest member of the Westgate Country Club.
Well, la-di-da.
Be nice, or I won't invite you to round out our foursome tomorrow.
You know, you always struck me as the perfect country club gentleman type.
What do you say? You ready for Bloody Marys at noon?
Does Howdy Doody have a wooden ascot?
I'll pick you up at 9:30.
All right, great. How does Katie feel about her nouveau riche status?
She doesn't know about it yet.
Well, I'm honored to be the first.
Well, I figured I'd tell her in between.
In between what?
Trying to make you an uncle.
How come we're going off in the 10th tee?
Shotgun start today.
Oh. Who are we playing with anyway?
One of them's Bob Beardsley. He's chairman of the admissions committee here, but more importantly, he's head of Beardsley Plastics.
So?
What are most toys made of?
Oh,
All right, let me guess. Plastic.
Very good. Our company makes toys. We need plastic.
I'll be on my best behavior.
Let's try and hold the cursing to a minimum.
What about the other guy?
Well, we'll keep the big guy waiting. Morning.
Good morning, Bill.
Bob Beardsley, I'd like you to meet my brother-in-law, Ken Reeves.
How do you do? Morning, Ken. Well, ready to drop a little change today, Bill?
Only into my pocket. Where's our fourth?
Oh, he'll be along in a minute. Well, based on our last round, I believe it's my honor.
By the way, we'll be playing head-to-head today. Bob against me, you against the other guy.
Yeah. How good is the other guy?
I don't know. He brings a different guy every week. Most of them are lousy.
Sorry I'm late, Bob. Dick Costello caught me on the driving range and had me straighten out his swing.
What did you use, a crowbar? Steve Versus? Bill Donahue? Steve?
Hi.
Ken Reeves.
Hi.
Steve's our 1979 club champion. You'll be playing opposite Steve, Ken.
You're a dead man. Come back! Come back! I'm going to spend the whole day in the woods.
Steve is killing you, Ken.
Oh, thanks for telling me. I hadn't noticed.
Well, the guy's club champion. Let some stiff from the public links.
Well, I'd like to at least try to stay close to him. Maybe 15 shots by the end of the round.
Hey, Bill tells me you spent some time in pro ball.
Yeah, the last 6 years with the Chicago Bulls, and the knee went. That was it.
Oh, what a shame.
Well, I'd call it something else, but you're close.
NBA, huh?
Yeah.
Big bucks. So what do you do now?
I coach high school basketball.
As a hobby.
Well,
what do you do the other 7 or 8 months of the year?
hey, coaching's a full-time job. I'm in the gym every day with my team, and in the off-season, I substitute as a...
Hey, I know a guy who lives a good life when I see one. Your golf game didn't get this way from hanging around some sweaty gym. Where'd you learn how to play?
Well, my father taught me. On public courses, you know. He used to take me out all the time.
Oh, yeah?
I used to caddy in the summers, too.
Oh, well, in that case, which club do you think I should use here?
Don't ask me. I was a lousy caddy.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Keep your head down.
Okay. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Do you realize if you sink this putt, you'll break 90?
Do I realize? Can't you spot the lump in my throat where my heart is?
It reminds me of a shot I had to make to win the state amateur championship.
Did you make it?
Nope.
Thank you. Just like the old man used to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right.
Happy, huh?
I must be. I just threw away a $1.75 golf ball.
Gentlemen, I believe the 19th hole awaits us.
Steve, you had a 71. Jeez, that's amazing.
Well, you know, you could have had a 71 too, Bill.
Yeah, how?
By stopping on the 14th hole. Actually, my putting was off a little today.
Yeah, I noticed. Come on, grab your putter. I'll give you a quick lesson.
All right. Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye.
So, how do you like Westgate, Ken?
Oh, it's terrific. It's a great course.
Ever consider becoming a member here?
No, not really.
Well, I think you'd like it here.
Yeah, well, according to Bill, my bank account might not like it.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
I don't know whether I could get away with it at school. I might get a lot of heat.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Why, this is an outstanding place for your golf team to play.
Golf team, the Carver?
Well, judging from the way you play, I assume that you coach that as well. Hey, when I was in prep school, everybody wanted to be on the golf team.
Well, Carver's not exactly what you call a prep school. They're not,
Do your kids still have to wear blazers in class?
Blazers? No, you don't understand.
Hey, I've got an idea. You know what you should do? Bring some of your basketball players here and let them play golf.
Geez, I don't know.
How about next weekend? I'll make all the necessary arrangements, and all you have to do is show up with your boys.
Well, if it's no problem, sure.
Good. 9 a.m. next Saturday, all right?
You got it. Be still my heart.
Not bad.
Not bad. She makes Farrah Fawcett look like Yogi Berra. she's coming over here. You got any good opening lines? Just something nice and kind of easy, you know?
Oh, sure. Ken Reeves, I'd like you to meet my daughter, Marjorie.
Hi, Ken.
Of course, your daughter. Hello.
Won't you join us, honey?
Oh, only for a second. I'm playing tennis with Melanie at 2.
My other daughter.
Melanie, your other daughter, of course.
Ken thinks you're very attractive.
I didn't say that. I mean, I wouldn't have said that. I mean, I would have if I could have, but, oh, how am I doing so far?
Very well. And thank you for the compliment, I think.
As a matter of fact, you make an attractive couple.
Well, let's go out sometime then.
What?
Call me this week. My father has my number. I've got to go. Bye, Daddy.
Bye, honey.
Nice to meet you, Ken.
Yeah.
Hope to see you again soon.
Sure.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a tense situation. It's the bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, 1 man on, and the batter, Warren Kong Coolidge. The pitcher, Ricky Greaseball Gomez, looks a little nervous. He's well aware of Kong's power. The air is filled with tension.
Nah, I believe it's salami.
Let's talk to our colored commentator, Milton Chico Escuela Reese. Chick, what do you make of the situation?
Well, baseball has been very, very good to me, Howard.
So right you are, Cheek. It reminds me of the immortal words of the songwriter Bob Dylan in his song Forever Young.
Howard.
Shut up. Shut up, Howard.
The pitcher has the sign from the catcher.
Come on, pitcher. No batter. No batter.
The wind-up. The pitch. Oh, wow, pandemonium reigns, ladies and gentlemen. What a spectacle.
You know, just once I'd like to come in here and see you guys doing a regular basketball drill.
Come on, Coach. You know you wouldn't appreciate that. It'd make your job too easy.
Yeah, you're all hot, Jackson.
No, Coach, he's all lips.
All right, settle down right now. Before we start practice, I have an offer to make, and I need for 3 of you guys to take me up on it.
Uh-oh. I smell work.
I already told you, that's salami.
Au contraire, Goldstein, it's all about play.
What's up, Coach?
Who wants to play golf with me this weekend?
Golf? These turkeys?
No. Pass.
Not a chance.
First of all, we're basketball players, not golfers.
Yeah, well, for your information, Thorpe, Jerry West is one great golfer.
Leave it to the white boy to be a dope.
Yeah, forget it. Chasing a little ball around a big yard ain't our idea of having fun, Coach.
Oh? Yeah, Coach, you already have enough exercise as it is already.
Look, you guys aren't going to be able to play basketball for the rest of your lives. As you get older, you're going to have to find something other than a team sport. Somewhere you can get a little exercise outdoors in the fresh air.
Well, number one, there ain't no fresh air nowhere.
And number 2, we get all the exercise we need indoors.
Oh, yeah, doing what, Reese?
Well, Coach, it's sort of like wrestling, but not quite.
I should have known I could expect something like that from you, Reese. All right, who's going with me? What was that, Thorpe? Huh? Oh, you'd love to go? Fine. Good. Coolidge? Fine, you're coming too?
No, I'm busy Saturday.
Not that early, you're not. All right, that's Thorpe and Coolidge, and Salami, quit your hollering. You can come along with him, too.
Out of here. That ain't fair, Coach.
Life isn't fair, Salami. I expect to see you, Thorpe, and Coolidge at the Westgate Country Club Saturday, 9 a.m. sharp.
Let's go. Hey, you can't make us play on hold.
You want to bet? I expect to see you 3 guys, 9 o'clock sharp Saturday morning, or else.
Or else what?
Or else you'll be trying out for the girls' basketball team. Let's go. We got a lot of work to do.
I was thinking it over last night, Salami, and maybe this golf thing ain't so bad after all.
What are you kidding? Golf's about as exciting as kissing your grandmother.
Well, look at it this way. Golf's high class, right? High-class sports attract high-class women. Who knows? We may get lucky.
In your dreams, champ. In your dreams.
Good afternoon, my fellow Linksters.
Wait, Ben Thorpe.
I had to be a disruptive influence all by myself at Jungle Brett Gentry's class this morning.
I took the liberty of not attending that session so I could do a little research on our upcoming golf outing.
Yeah. So what'd you find out?
Well, according to this magazine, it looks like it might be fun. You get a big bag with a bunch of shiny clubs, shoes with spikes on them, hats, and you get to wear clothes of almost any color.
Yeah, I'm not into clothes.
We've noticed.
You know, I think Thorpe and Cool are right about this golf stuff, Salam. I mean, it's not often you get to hit something as hard as you can with a stick and not get in trouble.
I don't know.
Well, you heard the coach. You ain't got a choice.
Well, that's not necessarily true. Do you think I could get used to playing basketball in a dress?
Salami, you are hopeless.
Hey, what do you suppose all these clubs are for, anyway?
I think it's to swing at the other guys to keep them away from the ball after you're thrown it.
Yeah, I'm really getting into this now, man. I know I'm gonna do good out there. Get more golfs than any of you. You score by strokes, not golfs, Danny. Well, I'll get more of those. 100, maybe 200.
You're gonna have to battle me, Cool. I feel like this is gonna be my game.
You better make sure the reporters are there. Let me give you the headline. Midget swings golf clubs.
See them fighting words.
Hey, easy, boy. Save it for the golf field, huh? What's the matter with you?
By the time I get finished with you, you're gonna wish you never threw a golf ball in your life.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock your button down the green, too.
Please.
Say, maybe you guys are right. Maybe golf ain't such a pansy sport after all. It looks like it could be dangerous. Bunch of guys got killed in one match. Yeah, look, it says right here. Nicholas shoots 64 at Open.
Can I get you brandy?
Sure. Oh, my, this is a lovely apartment, Ken.
Oh, yeah? Thanks. Why you sound so surprised?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I expected an ex-pro's place to be different. A little rougher around the edges. A little more lived in.
Oh, you mean like with socks and underwear hanging on all the lamps and all the dirty dishes stacked up in the sink? You mean that kind of lived in?
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Actually, this is the third surprise you've given me.
Oh, yeah, what were the first two?
Well, the first was when you called me up on the same day we met.
Well, I didn't want to risk another guy beating me to the punch.
And the second was when you took me to the ballet.
Oh, that surprised you too, huh? Who says an athlete can't get a little culture?
You're really quite a guy.
You know, you're right.
Nice move, Coach.
Good, huh? Good. Even though I got a bad knee, I can still go to my left.
Evidently. Tell me more about your job at Carver.
So what's to tell? I coach a bunch of kids who can barely tell the difference between a missed shot and a misdemeanor.
Can I come down and watch practice sometime?
Yeah, well, sure, if you want. But I'm warning you right now, it can be deadly, though.
I'll be the judge of that.
Okay, now that we've settled that, how'd you like surprise number 4?
Surprise me.
Is that surprising enough? Yeah?
Come on, let's go. No, come on, Salami, get it over half court and call an number. Let's get something going out here.
One.
Come on, what's with you guys? You didn't get any rack time last night?
We're tired, Coach. I'm saving my energy for golf.
Come on, let's get something going.
sleeping on you. Whoa!
Sorry, lady.
You all right?
Get a load of that bait.
Oh, where'd that sugar come from?
Yeah, I don't know, but I think she wants it.
Yeah, as far away from her as possible.
Say, Mama, you looking for me?
Wait,
Boy,
stop right
truly,
there.
just your service.
Hold it easy, animals, easy. This one's mine.
Finally got a two-legged date, huh, Coach?
Yeah, look, gentlemen, and I use the term loosely, this is Marjorie Beardsley. Now, she's just here to watch so we can get back to work, all right?
Hi, Marjorie.
Yeah, that's right. What are your feet nailed to the floor? Let's go, let's go.
Right, Marjorie.
Definitely. Right. Come on, come on. You too, New York. Let's go.
You're so cute when you're mad.
Yeah, have a seat.
All right. Nicely done. Everybody's listening, huh?
Ah, you certainly perked them up. Hope they didn't offend you or anything like that.
Oh, I think they're charming. Especially the one who nearly ran into me. What's his name?
You mean Salami?
Oh, he's adorable.
And graceful, too, as you can see.
He'd be perfect for Melanie.
Who?
My sister.
Yeah, I don't think so. Salami's a funny kind of kid. You don't know him that well yet.
I wonder if you'd do me a favor.
I don't know how I let you talk me into these things. She's gonna be a dog, I know it.
Don't worry about it, will you? Salami, you've seen Marjorie, right? Melanie looks half that good. You got a beat.
Yeah, who you kidding? No father gets that lucky twice. We better stop at the store so I can get some Alpo.
Will you cool it, Salami? What, do you think I'm thrilled having a ride around in this heap of yours?
Yeah, well, where's your car?
It's being fixed.
Great. Listen, if she gets any paw prints on my seats, I'm going home.
Will you relax, Salami? If I know Marjorie, she'll have Melanie drooling over your arrival. No, I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, just like a St. Bernard.
Look, trust me. She's gonna love you.
Look out!
How can you do this to me? A blind date? My God, I am barely over Jeffrey, and you want me to go out with some clown from Carver? Carver?
I think it'll be good for you, Mel.
And who would name their kid Baloney?
That's Salami. It's his nickname.
Well, what's his real name then?
Mario Petrino.
Oh, fine. Just what I wanted to do is go out with a mafioso.
That's them. Now be nice.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Come on, wait, Salami will be fine.
Hello.
Hello, Marjorie. Hello.
Come here. Pumpkin.
Uh,
Hi, Salami.
where's Melanie?
I'll get her.
She's probably on the paper in the kitchen.
I'm warning you, Salami.
Now, what did I do with that flea collar?
Salami.
Melanie, I'd like you to meet Ken Reeves. And this is your date, Mario Petrino.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, shall we get going?
Sure. Where to?
Well, we'll decide in the car. What are we doing here?
Watching a movie. Hey, Ken, would you pass the popcorn?
Yeah, sure, Salami. Here. Eat this.
Oh, I think this is really cute. Double dating at a drive-in movie. Makes you feel like you're back in high school.
I remember going to a lot of drive-ins. I just don't remember any of the movies, that's all.
Too many distractions.
Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to focus on a screen through a steamed-up windshield. Also, Alexander Graham Bell's first phone call came through louder and clearer than anything that has ever been heard on one of those speakers.
It's getting really cold back here.
Yeah, Salami, turn on the heat, will you?
Sorry, Ken. The Motel California only has central air conditioning. Oh, Kenny, check the back. There might be a blanket you can use.
Salami.
Yeah, Ken.
You call me Ken one more time, it'll cost you 100 laps. You call me Kenny, I'll break your face. Got it?
Yeah, Coach. Anything you say, Coach. Hey, Melanie, is your coat stuck in the door?
No, why?
Because if you were sitting any further away, you'd be sitting in a different time zone. What's the matter? Don't you like horror movies?
I feel like I'm in one.
Candy?
No.
Popcorn?
No.
Soda?
Hey, don't look at me, pal. I'm just a basketball coach. You need this kind of help, right, Ann Landis?
Hey, Melanie, I understand why you don't like me. I mean, I know I'm not a great-looking guy, and I'm not rich or anything.
So far, you're 2 for 2.
Yeah, well, it wasn't easy growing up in that orphanage. I mean, hand-me-down clothes and worn-out shoes. And the food. I mean, how many different ways can you cook gruel?
Did you really grow up in an orphanage?
Oh, yeah. It was awful. No tenderness. No affection. No one to hold you when you were lonely. I guess that explains why I am the way I am today. Bitter, broken man.
Oh, Hale, I'm sorry. I didn't know. You're really a sensitive guy.
Kissy. Nice technique, Coach.
Hey, listen, Coach. Next time, show some class. Go motel.
What are you guys doing here?
Watching a movie. How about you?
Hey, Salam. Who's the new talent? Get lost, Nicky.
Can I give you a hand, Coach? Hello, my dear.
That's it. Salami, you got 10 seconds to get this heap out of here. Let's go.
Thanks a lot, guys. Just when I was on a roll.
On a roll, eh? Must have been the old orphanage story.
I use the best oil.
Now, Salami.
I use the best oil. Start. I use mine. Go.
Hey, Coach, how about us? What's the name?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're jabbing at it. Take a shorter backswing and follow through.
What a stupid game. Why do you play it?
To aggravate myself. I figure if I sink every putt I have till the day I die, I won't be even.
Why this sudden interest in golf around here? I saw Morris Thorpe walking down the hallway whistling a Bing Crosby tune.
Ba-ba-boo, ba-ba-boo. Yeah, Ken's taking a couple of fellows over to the links this weekend.
Oh? And did Warren Coolidge inherit a fortune and join the Riviera Country Club?
No, but my brother-in-law Bill joined Westgate.
And you're taking the team as guests?
Uh-huh.
Do you think that's appropriate?
Yeah. Why?
Well, I think you'd be showing better judgment if you took them to a Klan meeting.
I think you're jumping to a hasty conclusion, Sybil. They're only going to play golf.
You're setting up false expectations, Ken, and you'll be rubbing their noses in their own poverty.
Sybil, you're making too big an issue here. The experience will be good for them.
Besides, they can't play team sports forever. I figure if I expose them to individual sports like golf and tennis, it'll give them inroads in the business and social world beyond Carver.
Yeah, well, that's like teaching a child the letters A and Z and now assuming that he knows the rest of the alphabet. There are a lot of holes in between.
And they will play 18 of them Saturday.
You two are incorrigible.
There's no way on earth you can encourage me. Just don't walk on my line.
You know, when they say keep your head down, I don't think they mean bury it in the sand.
Ho, ho, ho.
tie? Wanted to park my car. What a nerve. As if I couldn't find a spot myself.
Well, take a look at the coach. My pants are plaid, my sweater is green. My hair is yellow, my eyes blue, and my teeth are white. If your set is not getting these colors, you're lucky.
You have any trouble getting here?
Nah, just hung a left at the ghetto and stayed on Sunset till I smelled money.
We got our passports checked at the border.
It's a nice look, Coach. What'd you do? Beat a peacock at a game of strip poker?
Well, I see you came ready to play, Thorpe. You know, Nick just went out with Gene Saracen.
Who you calling Nicker?
Easy, Cool. I think he's talking about the pants.
Interesting choice of footwear, Salami. Baseball spikes?
That ain't no AstroTurf out there, Coach.
I went L.C. Greenwood.
Nubs won't hold, Coach. You gotta get a grip, you know?
Yeah, I think I'm losing mine. Well, so much for maintaining a low profile. Look, get in your sneakers, will you? It's almost tee-off time.
Can I help you? Yeah. I'm Ken Reeves. We're all guests of Mr. Beardsley. We're supposed to tee off at 9.
Are those the other guests?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were caddies. There must be some mistake. I don't have your name on my list.
Yeah, right there. See? Reeves. At 9.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have enough caddies for you.
So who cares? For one day, we'll use a Buick.
Yeah, no problem. We'll go golf cart, right, Coach?
Yeah, right.
I can't get you gentlemen off this morning. I mean, I'm just too crowded.
Yeah, well, what if we were Watson, Palmer, Nicholas, and Crenshaw? How about that?
Well, that would be different.
Why is that? Explain it to me.
It's okay for you to play. There's an unwritten policy here at the club. No blacks play at Westgate.
What?
I'm sorry, it's my job. I'm just following orders.
That sounds awfully familiar. Didn't I see you in The Sorrow and the Pity? Coolidge, could you come over here for a minute? This gentleman has something he wants to tell you.
Yeah?
Yeah, the trees on the left, they're out of bounds.
Thanks. Twinkie and Dinky.
Hey, Louis. Okay, let's go. We're standing here at the first tee of the Morris Thorpe Ghetto Open. All proceeds will benefit the Warren Coolidge Center for the prevention of rat bites and bullet wounds.
First prize will be a check for $30,000 or $50 in cash.
Anyone getting a hole-in-one will win a new car. Model and year to be determined later that night.
My broker thinks it's a good long-term investment. What's your broker think?
Well, my broker is...
Woo! Hey, not bad. Next.
Wow. First, I stick it in the ground, and then I hit the hell out of it. Throw me my hammer. Okay.
Whoa! Woo! Hey.
Hey, Coolidge, how'd you hit the ball that far?
It's easy. It's white.
I think I'll go with my 3 here. You forgot your tee here, Cool.
Thanks, good buddy. Got your
please.
ball.
Thank you. This course is 2 inches lower than the one I usually play. Excuse me.
You got a no-hitter going, Thorpe.
Keep swinging, Thorpe. I think you got it scared.
All right, Thorpe, way to go. Nice single.
Thank you.
me my sweater. Thanks.
Huh? Look at that. It's a pretty nice shot, Coach. Huh? About 150 to the green. Pitch a little 7-iron up there. Hey, I want to tell you guys how proud I am of all of you. The toughest shot in golf. Just getting off the first tee. You all did real well. No problem.
A piece of cake. Hey, that guy back there was pretty unfriendly, huh, Coach?
Oh, I guess that's because I didn't realize that this is a restricted club.
You mean you have to wear a girdle?
No, salami. It means no minorities.
I got my ID.
Hey, what makes this place so special anyway? All it's got is trees and grass. Kind of place I expect to end up buried. Yeah, well, let's just have a good time out here now that we're here, and I'll try to show you whatever it is I know about golf, which isn't much.
Thanks, Coach. I want to be a golfer in the worst way.
Salami, you've already made it.
Whoa.
Bravo. Woo.
Whoa.
Not bad.
Wow.
Home, Boswell. Not bad, huh?
This away.
Okay, now, Salami, just take a nice, relaxed, easy swing.
What do I do now, Coach?
Use your hand wedge.
Okay, now this is a tough shot because you got this overhanging tree. When you want to keep the ball low, you hit it with a closed face.
Okay, like this? Salami, clean balls are very important in the game of golf. Remember that.
Words to live by, Coach. Words to live by.
Hey, Thorpe, here's something for you to shower in.
Is that right?
Cat! 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 Cat!
I think it's a little bit to the right.
No,
Coach.
straight
to
on.
the left.
No,
no,
Be quiet, will you please? Just be quiet. I've made a putt all day. If I make this one, I'll drop dead.
I'll give it to you.
Hey! Well, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure playing with you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
Right.
Say, listen, Coach, isn't there another hole after this one?
What do you mean, Thorpe?
He's talking about the famous 19th hole, Coach.
Yes, maybe a couple of gin and tonics on the veranda.
Smashing! Super!
Yeah, well, why not? We've come this far. Let's go.
Boy, this is the life.
Wow, look at this silverware. I wonder what it's all for.
Salami, you plebeian slug. Half of it is to eat with, and the other half is to take home for souvenirs. Waiter, please. Would you grab him the next time he comes back?
Sidney.
Thank you. If you're not too busy, we'd like to order some drinks.
There must be some mistake. I can't wait on you.
Why not?
For your sake, I hope you're talking about my pants.
You can't eat here.
Is the food that bad?
No blacks are allowed. It's the rule.
Oh, well then who are you, Al Jolson?
Well, since there's no fire, I'll assume everything's okay.
Oh, yeah, we're just sitting here like a bunch of little angels.
Speaking of angels.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Hiya, Marjorie.
These your guests, Miss Beasley?
Yes, they are. Bring them anything they want, Lawrence, and charge it to my father's account number, B15.
Bingo.
Hey, no fair. I didn't even get a card.
Well, since we're among friends here, we say we open up with a round of Lowenbrow.
The only beer you're getting today, Thorpe, is from A&W.
I'd just like a cup of vichyssoise.
Fishy sauce.
No, salami. Vichyssoise. It's French for a chilled cream of potato soup. It's a delicacy.
Delicacy? Are you kidding? When they turned off the power at my house, we ate it 2 days running.
I guess I'll jump into an artichoke, and then I'll slide into a little roast beef au jus.
Hey, Coach, what are you doing? Eating a meal or running an obstacle course? I'll have the same.
Me too.
Me 3. I'll have the roast beef for Jews. Is that the way Goldstein eats it?
Nah, he eats it raw.
How would you like it served?
On a plate.
Would that be all?
Yes, thank you, Lawrence.
Yeah, scamper on off to the kitchen, will you, Larry? Good help is just so hard to find.
What the?
Hey, check out the competition, Salami.
You losing out to a real bull show.
Shut up.
Hey, that guy looks like he was dropped from a square womb.
Thorpe, of course, you know this means war.
You're right, and I'm not going to take it sitting down.
Sit down, Salami.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Daddy.
What exactly is going on here?
Lunch.
Hi, Bob. I'd like you to meet part of my team. This is...
May I speak to you privately?
Sure, what's up?
I'd like to do this as quietly and efficiently as possible. I think you and your friends should leave immediately.
Immediately? Why?
You know why. Westgate is an exclusive club. We have certain rules.
Hey, I got chipped. There's nothing in there.
We better get out of here, you guys. I'll catch up with you.
How come?
What?
Get out of here. I'll see you in the parking lot. Oh, come on. Let's go.
Thank you.
Take a little walk.
Yeah, sure. Excuse us. Thanks for handling such a sticky situation. I thought for a minute you were one of those knee-jerk liberals.
No, I understand. No problem.
Good.
Hey, you know, this place is really something.
Yeah, it's really terrific, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a great view. It's a shame we don't see quite the same picture.
Oh, no?
Well, how could we, since you're so blinded by color?
Hey, now, wait a minute. I don't...
You wait a minute. Is this what you mean by an exclusive country club? Where Christians exclude Jews, Jews exclude Christians, everybody excludes blacks? I guess bigots prefer it that way.
Now, look, I don't make
come
the
on,
rules.
we're not talking about becoming charter members. Just a round of golf and a bite to eat. And that's not okay? What you're preserving here is wrong. It can't last. You know it, and I know it. It's just a matter of time.
So, Morris, tell us how's the weather uptown, brother?
You, ain't too good for us now, are you?
Come on.
Yeah, Thorpe, don't let me see none of that affected behavior, brother. I mean, it could be contagious.
Affected? Moi?
Hey, buddy, listen. Don't go praying to false idols. Beware of the golden calf, okay?
Don't worry, I never eat liver. Hey, nothing's too good for my paisan. I always knew you'd go after the high price spread, huh?
Those people are no different than we are.
Except their wallets are a lot heavier.
Yeah, they put their pants on one leg at a time.
Which I assume is the way that you took Melanie.
Shut up.
Fairy tales can come true. Don't he wish?
Yeah, I can't figure it. Why that jerk and not me?
Because you're a slovenly, stupid guy, which she obviously finds hideous.
Yeah, but still, why him and not me?
Well, I want to go full court today. All right, girls, hand the sorority talk. Time to practice.
Hey, Coach.
Yeah, Coolidge.
We were all wondering when we could all tee up again.
Yeah, Coach, I figure I could be the next Lee Trevino. And if I make a lot of money playing golf, I could buy the Alamo and give it back to the Mexicans.
Yeah, you could buy your cousin Warren a green card.
Hey, Coach, we were thinking of pooling our resources and starting a team membership. What do you think?
Pass.
Oh, come on, Coach. I mean, we made a good impression on him, didn't we?
Look, fact. You guys could have donated a swimming pool. You still wouldn't be welcome there.
So who needs it anyway?
Yeah, who needs it?
Well, that's their problem, not yours.
And you made that perfectly clear to them.
Yeah, well, so much for golf. And you said that individual sports were the way to go, Coach.
Yeah, they still are, Goldstein. There'll be plenty of time for golf. Right now, I have another individual sport in mind.
What, tennis?
No, running, New York, running. Lots of it. Laps, right now. Let's go.
I want to thank you for setting up this lesson for the guys. They'll really appreciate it. At least I hope they do.
Well, Tom Guttner, the pro at Westlake's known Les for years. And it's the least I could do after the way my father treated them on Saturday.
I'm sorry I had to read him the riot act like that. I'm sure it didn't do anything to help the situation, but it sure made me feel a lot better.
Ah, it was good for my father. You really shook him up.
Look, if you don't mind, can we get out of the car? I'm setting myself up for a lot of abuse when the team gets here.
Are you afraid to be seen with me, huh?
Of course not. It's
The car, I know.
Hello. A driving range, huh?
Yeah.
Where are the cars? I thought we were going to Malibu Grand Prix. I'm sorry, I didn't mean.
What's the surprise, Coach?
Follow me.
Les Evans, I'd like to meet Ken Reeves.
How do you do, Ken?
And gentlemen, this is
Don't tell me. The coach's caddy.
Oh, that's cute, Thorpe.
Les Evans.
Who?
Les Evans. He's the coach's caddy.
No, Jackson. Les Evans is a pro golfer. He's going to give you guys a golf lesson today.
If you're a pro, then how come you're not playing tournaments?
When I was in my prime 20 years ago, there were no blacks allowed on the PGA Tour.
Well, who broke the color line?
Charlie Sifford in 1961.
Yeah, 1961, a vintage year. The Yankees beat the Reds in 5.
Sifford. That sort of makes him the Jackie Robinson of golf, right?
Right. And it was in the 70s that Lee Elder became the first black to play on the Masters.
The 60s and the 70s? That's recent history. No wonder there's so few brothers on the tour.
Well, we never did have a chance to play the best courses, but we are making progress.
Well, how'd you get so good?
Practice. So I played all of the public courses and hit thousands of practice shots in places just like this.
Yeah, well, what do you say we get to work, Les?
Okay. Well, the first thing we learn is the grip. Now, the first thing is the interlocking grip.
Look out, Texas!
Like that swing, huh, Les?
No. Yeah, let me help you.
Huh?
Let me help you. Look, now the way you're holding it is just wrong. Put your hand like that now. Turn this right hand over just a little like that.
Huh?
Now try it. And I bet you get a better shot.
You sure about that?
I'm sure you'll get a longer shot. Go ahead. All right.